Welcome to the Joe and Jada podcast review brought to you by me, Mike Dunham, and remember, we keeping it brief. On today's episode, Neo was the guest, and he's dropping a country-inspired album. We also talk Father's Day today, and it's good to know that even when you got bread, you still don't get nothing for Father's Day. Joe told us a story about how Vegas Dave gave him a compliment trick and tricked him about his glasses, but don't worry, Kiss did tell him to give the glasses back. Now, Joe said Brian McKnight could have been the fourth member of Boyz II Men. I'm assuming he talking after my man with the deep voice left. Neo told us that the first time he talked to Michael Jackson on the phone, he banged it on him because he didn't believe it was him. But when he did meet Michael in person, Michael sung his favorite Neo song, which is Go On Girl. And Neo said it made him feel like a 12-year-old girl on the inside. Now, Joe, on the other hand, said if he was ever to meet Michael Jackson, his burning question would be to ask him if he put the flag down, because he heard he was rolling with the 60s. Now, look, Neo was talking about his first album where Joe cut him straight off. Kiss was like, yo, let him finish. Joe gonna say, yo, you finished though. I've been very patient. Wild as hell. But look, I come to find out that Pitbull fans do this. Did y'all know this? Because this is definitely new to me. Now, Joe Zempic said that Jelly Roll's a sex symbol and taking his spot. Pause, though. Look, Neo said that he was on a Kai Cenat stream, and while he was on the stream, he had a Neo shirt on from The Matrix, and don't worry, they didn't know who neither one of them was. But he kept it moving. So listen, Neo gave us his top 5 songwriters. It's Babyface, Smokey Robinson, John Tay Austin, The Dream, and Lionel Richie. Neo also told us about that Alaskan king-size bed that he got. And don't worry, you can't just go out and get you one. You're going to definitely have to special order that. It's 2 double king-size beds put together. Look, the Joe and Jada, they definitely started the Patreon. Go ahead and tune into that. But look, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody cut somebody off and then tell somebody else to be quiet. This man, Joe, cut Neo smooth off and told Kiss to be quiet. Yeah, that's wild as hell. But look, go ahead, like, subscribe, man. Meet me in the comments, man.